Grab your pen, grab your planner. It's time for Hello Happy. Ooh, Spice.
Ooh, what?
Girl, you know what today is?
Oh my gosh, you know I don't know what day it is unless you tell me, Queen.
It's Friday!
Yay! I've been waiting for
Woo
this day
woo.
all
Girl, you
week.
know it's Friday. It's
Friday.
time to talk. It's time to chat. Well, you know what? No, really, it's time for Hello Happy.
It's time for Hello Happy. Welcome to Hello Happy, everybody.
So I'm Queen.
And I'm Spice. Woo woo.
And we're here to
Wow.
bring you guys a show today. Are
A
you ready?
show.
Are
A
you
real
ready?
show. Are you
Do you
ready?
got your pants on?
I hope you don't. I hope you're not wearing any pants in your
Uh,
car, at your desk.
you know what? These people don't want to go to jail, Spice. Put your pants on, people, before you leave your house. Okay? You
I
can't.
don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Don't.
Don't wear pants. Don't wear pants. Just wear a
No,
dress.
they need okay, well, that's fine. But you need some type of coverage, okay? Out here in
Don't
these
go out
streets.
there. Don't go out there naked.
No, no.
Naked in the
But
streets.
no, nobody wants to see that.
That's how you get your stickers though.
That's true. That is.
Mhm.
I bet you'd get a lot of stickers if you stand in front of Joanne's like that.
People be putting stickers on you trying to get you to cover up.
Hey, I'm just
Hey,
saying. A
I'm
sticker
just
is a
saying.
sticker.
You got to put them in very strategic places.
Oh my
Special
god.
stickers.
Oh my god.
So, hey, your voice is back. Oh my God.
Yes, I am a normal person again. Woo woo.
Ooh, that last episode was
Yes.
scary. Oh.
Yay. I kind of missed my voice. It was perfect for Halloween.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't miss it at all. No. Okay. Well, you can cackle like that even when your voice is fine. So,
Oh my
yeah, we
gosh.
all know that you have a little bit of a scary element to you all the time, but that
Oh,
was like special scary.
I know. I've kind of missed it. That's okay. It'll
Mhm.
be back before the month is over with because I'm going to Disney again. So don't
Ah.
worry, you guys. I'll bring it back just for you.
So, guess what,
Um,
everyone? The month is currently October, which
whoop, whoop.
means we are celebrating all month. What are we celebrating? I can't remember. I
We're
just drew a
celebrating
blank.
Queen's birthday.
What?
Whoop, whoop.
Wait, whose birthday?
Queen's birthday.
Oh, that's right. I knew it was somebody important to me's birthday this
Yeah,
month.
she's super important, people.
She's super
Super
important.
important, okay? And like she's taking birthday gifts all month long. She's taking Cash App donations. So if you need the Cash App, just let her know.
Oh
Okay?
my God.
She's taking it all this month. Okay? It's all about Queen.
She
So
wants stickers, and more
and more
stickers.
stickers. Yes, girl.
All
Okay.
the stickers.
so so you guys, we are super excited to be back. It seems like it's been a really long time, but I think it was because September was just like the month of talking. Like we were doing an episode almost every week. Crazy, right?
Yeah, I know. And then when we got to have that week off, it was like, oh, it felt so, I hate to say it, but it felt really good. Like I kind of just needed a break. I don't
I
know.
didn't
I
know
just
what to
needed
do
a
with
breather.
myself. I was like, shouldn't I be recording an episode right now? What's going on? I don't
I was
understand
like,
what's
where
happening.
is Queen? I feel like I was like, am I missing a meeting? Am I missing a recording? I was looking around
It's
at my
just
planner.
it's just but then at the same time, you needed that break. Of course, my voice, people. It needed to
Yeah. Oh,
rest.
you
It
did.
needed.
You needed to be quiet.
Okay. Just didn't need to talk to
Mm,
nobody. But
nobody.
um I was still putting up content though. I tried not to talk too much. I was doing a couple plans with me so you guys wouldn't have to listen to that ugly talk. But yeah, it just seemed like September was the month of madness. And
Mm,
so it's kind of making me nervous because look, y'all, Spice, we peeped out Planner Babe Girl, right? And I'm thinking
yeah.
they didn't release her because she's going to be released in like the November, December release.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna need a happy planner to slow they roll. Look here, my pockets cannot handle it.
You
Okay,
don't understand how tired I am. Stephanie Fleming.
Joanne's can't handle me
I'm
coming
too
back.
tired, y'all. I'm just too tired. I can't go to my car called and said we are just too tired to be driving up and down these planter streets.
I'm telling
Oh,
you.
I'm
And I
too
feel like
tired.
this time around in the planner streets, it's a total difference. I think there's not a lot of upset people in the planner streets because you
No.
had more multiple places to get stuff.
Yes, for
Like,
sure.
okay, Encourager and what's her name?
Happy hostess.
Happy Hostess was really just at Joann's, and you could
Mm-hmm.
find Encourager over at Hobby Lobby.
Yes.
Okay, but you could get Homebody, Glam Girl, and you could also
Stargazer.
and Stargazer all at Michael's, which
And
was
it showed
amazing.
up. It was there. Like you just
Um,
went there and there it was, which
but
was
that's the
like,
thing. That's the thing that I like about Michael's. If they're going to get something, they're going to get it, and they're going to put it on the shelf. Now, what I don't
yes.
like about Michael's is though, is that Michael's has this thing in their head of like, if nobody knows that they're getting product. Oh no, we're not getting anything new. And then I'm like, yes, honey, yes, you are, because this is my job, and I know before you know. So technically, y'all should just hire me. You
This is
know,
my job.
this is my job. I know about these products before you know they hit the shelves, honey.
Michael's is like,
So
this is my job.
no, 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 no. This is my job. I know about these planner products. Okay, okay,
This is my job.
okay. I be in the back cutting up these stickers like crack. Okay. Okay, so look. So I know about these products. I swear, every time Michael's is like, no, no, we're not getting any new product, and then bam, it's on the shelf. And Joanne's is
Right.
like, we don't got nothing, and don't come here asking for nothing. And it's kind of like, okay, well, we
And
won't
we
come
know
back.
it's you in that wig, Queen.
Oh my God. You literally, like, if you go to Joann's, you got to put on 400 outfits so they won't know that you're the same person. Cause like they'll be like, no, we don't have nothing. I'm telling
Mm-mm.
you, this last release, I literally had to call customer service and they ended up giving me $15 because I was like, I'm over it. Y'all need to get this store together and do it now.
Yeah, that's why they don't like you.
Yeah,
Because you call on the
I sure
phone,
will. I
you
sure
call customer
will.
service, you complain.
I will call corporate on you in a heartbeat because look, I've worked retail. I know that customers like us are aggy. I get it.
Those people are like,
Okay?
I don't have time to
You
put out the fabric
I am
and the planners.
right. I am the person that got on my nerves when I worked retail like, lady, we don't have time for this and your foolishness. But look
Mm.
here. There is no reason that Joann's never has product. Like, or don't know they have product. Or the product's just sitting in the back, or you get shipment and you don't put it out on the floor for 2 weeks.
Well, maybe they would have product out on the floor if we didn't shop the products from the box on the floor in the back,
Well,
in
the
front of the
thing
back room.
is, but that's crazy though. They would have product on the floor, but the thing is that they don't even try to put it out anymore. You literally have to go, hey, can you pull it out of the back so I can shop out of the box? That's
Yeah,
so
that's true.
sad. That's not how it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Okay, anyways, we're not gonna talk about Joann's. We talk about them enough.
Uh,
So
every episode. So
every
listen,
episode.
listen, you guys, I have been going back through all of our other episodes, and I have to say that most every episode of Hello Happy since the very beginning, there has been some mention of Joanne. So I
Cause
just
we
want
be
to
in
say,
these Joanne streets. We really do.
and I just have to say one more time for the cheap seats in the back that are just now joining us, we shop at Joanne. Okay,
All the time.
we are always going to give them our money. Just because we come on here and talk about it does not mean that we are not. I will pull up at Joanne every single day. I'll probably drive over there after work once or twice a week. It does not matter that we come on here on this podcast and talk about it.
That's
We are
true.
still giving them our business.
All
Okay.
day, every day.
So
I'm still
don't
about.
email me and say,
Okay. Y'all talk about Joanne so much. Look, and you know what's funny? Like
I
we talk
love
about Joanne
Joanne.
so much
Joanne.
that like other people do stories about Joanne and like tag me, and I just
Yeah.
start cracking up because they know that like Queen is not happy with Joanne's, but she about to be up in there getting
Oh
her
yeah.
stuff.
I'm never
So
gonna stop shopping at Joanne ever.
right. I mean, I could use a coupon at Joanne's, honey, and y'all know how Queen feels about her coupons. So
Right. And then
I'm
Queen goes to
always
Joanne. Queen goes to Joanne and calls Spice and says, "Well, I'm at Joanne. What do we need?"
and I have the
Mm-hmm.
coupons. Okay, I
Yeah,
am
she
like the
does.
coupon queen. So
She's got stuff
that's
sitting over there right now waiting for us to get. Like
I.
she's hooking us up
I'm
right
telling
now.
you.
So
I'm telling you. I'm
we
good
are
at it.
shopping at Joanne. So please do not call and email us and DM us and tell us that we love Joanne. We have to rag on them just a little bit.
So, do you have any
So
shout outs this week?
Um, you know what? I think that my shout outs this week, I want to shout out like some oldies but goodies. Is that
Ooh, I
okay?
do. I like the
Um,
oldies but goodies.
yeah, I just want to shout out some of those girls that have been with us since the beginning. Okay, can I throw it back to Katie B, the Planner Bee? Can I
Yes,
throw it
you know
back?
you gotta say her name right. Katie V, the Planner B. Yes.
um, can I throw it back to Stephanie Happily Plans? I'm
Yes.
trying to think. Just those Lori Dean plans. I'm just trying to think of the girls that are consistently right there in my box all the time. You guys show us so much love. And
Girl, you forgot a real oldie but goodie.
okay, you
Plan, plan, paint, parent, Jenna.
we could
It's
never say it
we
right.
could never get Jenna's name right, but
Plan,
Jenna,
pin,
that
paint, parent. Plan, pin,
girl.
paint, parent.
Okay, the three P's. We're gonna call it the three P's. The
the
three
four
P's.
the four P's. Jenna. We
Girl,
love
I swear
Jenna.
to I swear to God, she got three P's.
It's four P's.
Okay.
Plan,
I
pin,
love
paint, parent.
I love Jenna. She is such a sweetheart. And you guys, these girls are like OGs. They like
They
literally
are.
started with us.
They are. They are like the OG Hello Happy crew. And I just feel like I just wanted to say thank you to them because they're the ones that are just consistently out here. Renee B creates. There's so many girls out here that just share us every single week, and they just have so much positivity, and they're just keeping us going. And I just want to say thank you for being here with us through the entire journey. And it's really been eye-opening to go back through and listen to some of our older episodes and hear how we've grown and how we've changed and just how it feels so different now after all these episodes to sit down and record, how comfortable I am now and just how great all of this feels, and it's been such a wonderful
Wait,
experience.
you don't
Wait, what?
miss. Hi, I'm playing like a queen. You don't miss that?
I miss that every single day. Okay, that's my
Oh my
ringtone.
God. That girl, no. That is terrible. Jesus.
So I just want to say thank you to all of the girls that have been so positive since the beginning of this journey, because you have really kept us going. And I know, Queen, you have your own, your Tampa Bay Planner group that has been just a light for you through this entire thing. And we just have had such a good time. And, now that we're kind of coming up on our 6-month anniversary, it's just been so awesome. And especially with our most recent episode that's been about, Instagram pressure and positivity out there in the community and everything. It's just we love y'all. So just thank you so much. And do you have anybody that you want to mention?
Um, I do have a couple of babes that I just want to mention. I have to mention Poochie Plans because like the girl is so sweet. She listens every week. She's always reposting saying that she's listening, and I just absolutely love that. And you guys, the thing that makes Hello Happy like really like worth it at the end of the day is that once we put our episode up, we're like done recording, it's up, you guys can listen to it. It's the feedback that we get from you guys of how you guys love the episode and how the episode touched you, and that is what is really important, that we're like touching the community. And if you guys know me, my goal is to inspire others. That's what I always wanted to do. I want to inspire other people. I want to be great at what I do. And being able to just kind of talk to you guys every week or every other week, and we talk about important topics because yeah, we're Happy Planner girls, but I feel like we talk about really important topics, and for to have those girls reach back out to us and say, oh my God, you inspired us, or Spice inspired me by saying this, or Queen, you inspired me by saying this. This is so true, blah blah blah. It means the world to us, and so we thank you guys so much for just reaching out, sending emails, DMing us. We love chatting with you guys, and I love getting to know you guys one on one personally on my page, Plan Like a Queen. It's nice to talk to you guys on Hello Happy. It's so amazing, but it's nice to really get to know you guys one on one on my page, and you guys get to know me, and I get to know you, and just create really awesome bonds and like friendships. So we just really wanted to just say thank you to the community. And especially Vicar Stickers. I love her, which just happens to be Poochie's Playing's bestie. Like, oh my gosh, those two girls are so sweet and so cute, and I just absolutely love their banter on with each other on Instagram and how like we interact with each other. And they live in Florida, and we're hoping to meet each other, so I'm super excited about that. Yeah, I just had to shout those girls up because they're just super sweet. So, talking about the last episode, Spice. Oh, the last episode was like so freaking amazing to me. Did you feel like
Yeah.
after you put the episode up and how everybody responded to you was just like, whoa? You're like, wow, this episode
Yeah.
was a good one.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny because when we're in the moment and we're recording, it's like you don't really realize at that moment that like, oh, we're really, this is really, good. This is really good stuff. But I feel like that what we said was important in that, Instagram pressure is a very real thing. And for people to send us DMs and emails and say, I was bullied when I first started my Instagram page, or I felt pressure, or I heard your podcast and decided to go ahead and keep posting my spreads on Instagram, even if I didn't feel like that they looked like everyone else's.
Yeah, I
Like
that
it
that
was
was
just so
really amazing.
beautiful.
I
Yeah,
even
it
got an
just
email from a doll, and I won't put her out there because I didn't
no.
ask beforehand. But she emailed me, and she basically just said that she had been getting bullied in the community. She had stopped posting her spreads and stuff like that. And after listening to our episode, she decided that she was going to worry about, because I talk about this all the time. I talk about quality over quantity. It's nice to have a ton of likes. It's nice to have a ton of followers. Don't get me wrong. I am trying to reach for the stars for that 10K. I definitely want it. And the only reason why I want it is because I want the swipe up feature. I enjoy having the 10K, but if I don't have the people who interact with me on a daily
Right.
and talk to me, it means nothing at the end of the day, honestly. And so saying that let me know that people are out there listening to actually what we're saying and taking it to heart, because here's my thing. Nobody should be out here bullying somebody over a freaking planner. Let's
Mm-mm.
get this clear right now. If you are that of nasty of a person that you're running around bullying somebody over a planner that is not even yours, you didn't even spend your coins on, I'm gonna need you, okay, to go get your own planner and take time and journal in that planner and talk about why you're so nasty out here in this world, because you
Yeah.
clearly need some help, okay? Um, I don't see the point in telling somebody, like me and my bestie, we go playing. And you guys, I talk about this all the time, and she knows this. I tease her every week we go playing. I tease her and say, "Girl, you have no place else to put that sticker." Okay? She is like the sticker. She is a sticker freak. Like, and I love
Her
it
planner
because
is adorable. Her
because
planner is
yeah, I love
precious.
her planner because she is her she I definitely love her planner because when I see a post, I know exactly whose planner that is. Sometimes
Yep.
I don't see her finished spread when we're planning together.
Because
But
she's still putting stickers on it
when I see
even after you leave.
even when I see her planner, I know it's hers because she is authentically herself in her planner, and I love that about her. And what I bothers me is people will walk up to us while we're planning. Oh my guys, what are you guys doing? And we're like, oh, we're planning our planners. Well, why are you doing that? You know, you can put that in your phone. And I always want to say the not so nice word, but we're here on Hello Happy. Mind your business. Why does it matter to you what I put in my planner or how I decorate my planner? As long as I'm having a good time, as long as my planner brings me back to it to complete my plans or my to-do list or whatever I use it for, why does it matter that it doesn't look like planning with Bumbles, or it doesn't look like at home with Ketas, or it doesn't look like SpicedPlans, or it doesn't look like Plan Like a Queen? Everybody has their own style. I can scroll through Instagram and 9 times out of 10, if I truly follow this person and I enjoy their content, I know Stephanie Happily Plans planner when I see it. I know Live Love Posh's planner when I see it. Like, I literally do not even have to see the name. I know who planner it is. Like, I know
Yeah.
Spice's planner when I see it. Like, I just know who these people are. So it's what makes them unique. So you're sitting around bullying somebody, you're sitting up in DMs talking about somebody about their planner, girl, you need to go and check in with yourself. You need to get a wellness journal. You need to get a radiate positivity journal. And you need to sit down and have some time with yourself and reflect on your actions and your thoughts and your nasty ways, because that is not how we get down here in the planner community. And I definitely know that Stephanie did not make Happy Planner for us to be out here being nasty to each other and being mean and being rude. And I just don't take kindly to bullying anyway. Like, you're not about to sit up here and bully me. And I will be the first one to come at you and be like, girl, no, man, we're not going to do this today. And y'all don't want Queen's mouth, okay? Because Queen got a real good mouth and she be polite. But you will get the other side of this, Queen, if I catch you out here bullying other people, because that's not cool. That's not how we get down in this community. And I don't appreciate, like, I felt really bad when she wrote me that, because you could tell that really hurt her, and it stopped her from doing something that she loved. And why should somebody stop doing something that they love just because you don't like the way it looks? Like, don't follow me then. Like, don't follow this person if you don't like their spreads. Follow people who, the content that you enjoy. I don't understand, that's the same thing. Remember, Spice, we talked about how people in Facebook groups join and bond over negativity, and you're like, girl,
Yeah.
why are you being a mean girl, honey? No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know when I'm in the Facebook groups, and I'm really not there very often. I don't see it very much. I don't spend a lot of time in Facebook. And lately, I have not been spending as much time as I wanted to on Instagram. My daughter lost a tooth this week, and that's the last thing that I managed to put up on Instagram, at least as far as when this recording
Yay,
has
Hannah, she's entering the big girl world.
I
Go, Hannah.
know, I know. It was her first one, and she was so proud. But you said you can always tell a spice plan spread, and I'm just like, well, you haven't seen a spice plan spread in quite a while, because she hasn't been photographing anything in a minute. I don't know really what's going on there. I'm kind of like in a drought right now, but and that's okay. I mean, I'll make my way back. My brick and mortar job has kind of been dragging me down lately. So I feel like I have never actually had anyone say anything to me that was negative about what I put in my planner. And I've never had anyone say anything to me that was negative about what somebody else puts in their planner. So I think that where we need to be careful is jealousy, or haterade or whatever, when it comes to like where other people are in their journey and their content creator goals and things like that, because there's room for everybody here, because there's a lot of us in this community. And I just know that you know there have been things that have been said about people, and it's just so easy, I think, you know, to not know someone and to say stuff about someone that you don't know or whatever, and then, later, regret things. And I don't know. I just feel like that.
I think what happens, because this is what happens on YouTube a lot. It used to happen a lot on the other side before I was, a
Like the
planner
beauty
babe.
side.
But what would happen would be what people would say. They would be like, "Oh my God, your makeup, like your eyebrows are just like, did you know that one of them is higher than the other?" Right? It would be one person.
Oh my
And you would
gosh.
you would get like, okay, so you get like a whole bunch of comments, and then you get that one person that says, "Do you know your eyebrow is higher than the other?" Okay. And once that one
Oh.
person says that, and you don't get rid of that comment, and because I'm one of those people, like, I don't really care. So once you don't get rid of it, then you get 75 other people that go, yeah, her eyebrow is higher than the other, but honey, you just was over here talking about I was looking cute. What are you talking about? So
Oh
it's
no,
it's one of those
yeah.
moments where, like, it's like it's like a champagne bottle. Like, once it pops, it just starts flowing
Yeah.
out.
Like
So that person
negativity
is the
breeds negativity.
yes, that person is
Yes.
the cork.
Yeah.
It pops, and then that
Yeah.
the rest, everybody else
Mhm.
just flows behind it. And here's my thing: what do you get out of? Because I call them keyboard warriors, trolls, internet thugs. What do you get out of telling somebody, "Oh, I don't like your planner layout"? Did that make you feel good? I mean, what was the purpose? What do
Right.
you get out of telling, like, whenever people say, because, like, they've said it to me too, but I know they say it to Ellie more because Ellie is a very decorative planner, and I'm very decorative too, and I think that's why we like each other, because we love putting stickers in our planners.
So can
But
I stop you for just a second and say that I don't know Ellie, but for some reason I'm getting like really defensive when you talk about people talking about Ellie's planner.
okay, no, I get defensive too because it annoys me. Because here's the thing,
Like I'm
I don't,
kind of getting like upset, and I don't
I
mean to
don't
be,
get
because
why, like,
that's not the environment of our show, but it's like it bothers me tremendously because she has an adorable planner and it's none of anybody's business like what kind of stickers that she wants
but
to put in her
but
planner.
that's the thing. So people will walk up and say, we were at a planner meetup,
Just getting
and
a little
somebody
bit salty.
we were at a planner meetup, and this lady walked up and she's looking at our planners, and she goes over to Ellie and she looks in her planner and she says, well, where do you put your plans? And literally, like, all the girls at the table that we hang out with were like, she can write right here, right here, right here. And I'm just like, usually it's me coming for them, but like when all the other girls start saying stuff, I just literally just looked down and looked at my planner and start dying laughing, like trying to hold my laughter in, because it was like everybody saw, like, everybody's planner style is different.
Well,
Just
she's
because
obviously never
you,
seen a piece of like planner paper that you can pull out of a happy notes and write whatever you want to on it and stick it right in.
but the thing, right, but the thing is that
Ugh.
people get so, like,
Sorry, let me
okay,
calm down.
they get crazy over what's inside of your planner.
I
And I'm trying to
know.
figure out, why are you so upset about what's in Sarah's planner or Janelle's planner
Back to
or
Sarah. Here we
Pooch?
go. Poor
You know we
Sarah.
like Sarah. You know we like Sarah. Okay,
Sarah.
so why are you worried? Okay. And by the way, you guys, I'm saying Sarah, but I guarantee you a lot of people are like, is she talking about creating with Sarah? No, we're not. Sarah's
No,
suspicious.
no, it's not. There was okay. So there was a girl that sent us a DM, and she was like, "I hear you, Queen. You're talking directly to me," and her name was Sarah.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. So it was like,
It's
okay,
like, no, no,
Sarah is definitely, oh, I'm so sorry, okay. Sarah
Sarah,
is
not you, Sarah.
fictitious. Okay. The Sarah that I'm talking about is fictitious. She's not real. But look, I don't understand why you're so worried about what's in these people's planners and you're not worried about yourself. And I don't understand why you feel the need to spew the hate and the
Mm-mm.
this is not what this community is about.
We all
First
need
of
to
all.
love each other here, guys.
And
Come on.
the biggest thing that I can tell people that everybody had like the messages that I got people took away from were this: be yourself. And you know how long it took me to be myself, like true, like I am authentically myself on this show. The same crazy person that you hear talking to you on the show is the same crazy person I am outside of the show. Like, I like to have fun. I'm not about drama. I'm very low key. And
She's right, you
recently,
guys. She's not even kidding.
like recently when I had, I was getting mad about things and things were going on and so many things were just, I was stressed out. Where did I end up at? I ended up in the hospital having heart problems. And I realized
Sorry,
in
that's
that
not funny at
moment,
all.
and no, 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 but she knew, you know what I'm saying. I ended up in the hospital with heart problems because what? I was stressed out about little things. Little things do not matter. And you know what's little? You being petty about somebody else's planner. Like, girl, take your petty pants off. And let me just tell you, I am PETTY all day long, okay? All day.
Hmm.
But I am not petty about somebody's planner. Like, I don't understand why people feel the need to just be negative and just worry about where other people are putting their plans in their planner. I can't grasp that. And I can't understand why, if you don't like somebody's content, as in their, their planner post, or maybe they just post stories, or maybe they just post like, those little things with the words on them, like little quotes or whatever.
I like that.
Why are you following them? You need to speak to yourself and ask you, why am I following content that I don't like? Why am I following content that doesn't bring me joy?
Yeah.
Or doesn't bring me happiness? Like, I don't understand that. So you need to have those conversations with yourself. And again, I'm going to tell you, the best thing you can ever do is to be 100% authentically you. Like, if you can be yourself and be yourself no matter what, who you're around, I feel like these days and times, social media is a show. I know this. I've been doing social media for a super long time. So it's a show. I get on and I say, "Hi, I'm playing like a queen. Welcome to my channel, blah, blah, blah." It's putting on something, but that's me trying to welcome you to my environment and give you content. That meaning content as I'm giving you a show. That's what it's about. Like, people don't get like, that's not me all day long. I'm not always telling you welcome to my channel all day. I'm chilling in my PJs and cleaning my house and planning in my planner and recording videos and doing whatever. You know what I mean? We are not.
Podcasting with Spice
And
all day.
and I feel like Spice is the same. Like, Spice is like, she's not, hey, this is Spice Plans all day. No, she's
Oh,
Leanne Spicer, and she's running
yeah.
around handling business. She's taking care of her kids. She's doing things she needs to get done in her house. Like, we are still regular people. What we
She's
give
trying.
you.
I'm trying so hard not to wear pants. Like, that's my main objective in life, people. I've got three things: no pants, naps, and pizza. That's my three.
But but seriously, we're trying to be people who give you content, but at the same time, we should have a space where it's okay to be ourselves. I feel like this is my space that it's okay to be myself. I feel
Yeah.
like in my planner, I'm myself. You cannot look at one planner spread and say, well, that's not Queen, because that's definitely something she would put in her planner
Well,
every
there was
week.
that one time where you were like, "I'm gonna be simply
Yeah,
lovely this week."
I just,
You were.
and I learned my lesson. Because you know what it was. It's the same thing. It's that Instagram pressure. You see
Yeah.
everybody else's spread looking a certain way. Like, okay, some people put 3 stickers in their planner and they're like, "I'm done." And I'd be like, "Girl, where's the spread? I need some, put a little flower here. I need some decoration." Okay, I am totally a decoration girl all day, and I feel like that's my style. So I
Well, who
thought,
cares if we put a plan in there? I'll remember what I need to do.
but the thing is that if I'm gonna invest all my money, like, I spent all my money in planner supplies. Okay, it used to be makeup, and now it's basically washi tape, stickers, and planners. And if I'm gonna spend my money, I need to put my plans in there. And I've been more intentional about putting my plans in there.
Me
And
too. Me too.
I feel like if that's what we're going to do, and I know Spice feels like that too, because she buys a lot of planners. But you at least sit down and you try everyone. You try to decorate everyone. You try to put your plans in everyone. You try to figure out what you like and what you don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I
but
really have been trying.
so with that being said, it kind of brings us to our next topic. But at the same time, let me finish this real quick. I just want to say, stop worrying about other people and what other people think and what other people are going to say, because look, no, God made only one of you. Okay, there's only one queen, baby. Okay, and maybe some others out there that say they queen, but there's only one queen, and I am queening real hard. I am the best version of queen I can be. Every day I strive for that. And nobody can be like me. Okay? Nobody can feed your rainbow loving heart like I can. It's like magical plans. There's only one magical plans, honey. Like,
That's true.
sorry. Dana
Yep.
bring that magic every week, honey. So there's only one Spice Plans.
And I'll
There's
spice you up all day.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So just be yourselves.
That's right.
Yes.
And I have and I'm going to take this minute right here to make a special little announcement.
Ooh, ooh. What you got for them?
Hi guys, Spice here, and today is the day. We are finally launching the Hello Happy Patreon. After many months of work and painstakingly combing through hours of podcast content, we have finally put together the Hello Happy Patreon for you. And we are excited that today is the day that you can head over there and sign up, and you will instantly have access to our first ever blooper reel. And every month we hope to bring you more bloopers, bonus content, some funny pictures, and some inside looks at our daily lives, and some giveaways and early access to episodes and all kinds of surprise content that we don't even know yet what's coming. But we're very excited that it's finally time to launch our Patreon. So go to www.patreon.com/hellohappypodcast to sign up for our Patreon, and we will be forever grateful. And if you don't feel like you're ready to sign up for the Patreon, but you still want to support Hello Happy, then head over to www.ko/fi.com/hellohappyfamily and buy us a coffee on our coffee page. Thanks so much, guys. Bye. I have a question for you, Queen.
What you got, girl?
Where are you going to be in April with me?
Oh my God.
Where are you going to be? You have got to tell me, because I don't want to. I don't. I mean, I
girl,
think that
I don't know. I mean,
come on, just say it.
Are we going to Disneyland? No. I mean, that's important, but that's not the important event, right?
Oh my God, I just got so excited. I think I peed a little bit.
Oh my God. But that's not it, right?
I know, but that's still so exciting. But where else are we going to go?
Girl.
What are we going to do? We're going to go. We're going to go what?
I know where we're going.
Where?
We're going to Anaheim.
What are we going to do there? What are we going to do there?
Go wild, people.
Go wild.
Yes, we're so excited. We're trying to go wild. We're now trying to get our lives together so we can go wild, because you guys.
Yeah.
It's in California. It's in it's like the second happiest place.
Yes.
Ever.
Because now that we know, and you know what else is in Anaheim? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me calm down. All right, first of all,
I really fall out her chair, people. She literally holding up. Like, do I need to come buckle you into your seat?
Okay, so a few minutes ago, you guys, I got real worked up about Ellie's planner. Like real worked up. Like I had tears in my eyes. Like,
don't worry, I get worked up too, because I'm like, mind your business. It's not your planner.
I've only ever talked to Ellie like on the phone, like on the FaceTime when I was like shopping at Michael's and they were having their girls' day. Like I've talked to Ellie a couple times, but for whatever reason, I'm real possessive of her planner. Like when I look at her planner on Instagram, like I just get real happy. Like her planner makes me really happy because I know that she puts a lot of love into that planner. So to have somebody say anything negative about it, like just gets me upset. So now I'm having like the other side of these emotions, because Anaheim is not only where Go Wild is going to be in April, but it's also where Disneyland is, and it's also where Me and My Big Ideas headquarters is.
Stephanie, I'm coming for you, girl. We're gonna have lunch. We're gonna have that lunch, Stephanie.
We're coming. We're gonna come. We're gonna have the In-N-Out burger. We're gonna have a watercress salad. You might as well just go ahead. You know what? I'm not even getting a hotel. I'm sorry, Stephanie, you need to go ahead and set up a room for Queen and myself at your house, because we are staying in your guest room, girl. Because
Stephanie is about to block us on Instagram. She's going to be like, these people are crazy, and keep them away from me.
They are stalkers. No, we'll have a hotel. I'm just kidding. We're probably going to get hotel rooms in the block of rooms there at the hotel for Go Wild, but we are so excited when they announced it. We were thrilled because it's a great location, and we're totally going to get there because, we're going to use our planners and get our lives together. And, it's exciting. It's a fun time.
I know.
And Disneyland and Me and My Big Ideas and Go Wild and just everything. Like there's so many people that I want to meet. Like my list is a mile long, and there's so many emotions today. I just
feel like
this episode is
it's exciting because
tear me up.
This is where we get a chance to take our planners and show the world what we've been doing in our planners and the goals that we've been trying to accomplish and crush and living that bold and brave year. And let me just tell y'all, I feel like my Bold and Brave year, it started out like amazing, and then like around the end of the summer, it was like,
Like the
whoo.
air kind of went out of your tires or something.
Yeah, literally, I just fell off the cliff. But I am picking myself back up, and I'm trying to figure out in these last 3 months how to make the rest of 2019 great. And that means going forward, trying to figure out, okay, how we're going to get to go wild, how we're going to pay for our tickets, all the things that we need to do to get things done so we can be there and Hello Happy can be in the building. And this is part of the reason why, we talked about launching the Patreon, and we
Yes.
also have our coffee page,
Yes.
and we take those donations, you guys, and we save the money, and we use the money for important things, whether it's upgrading equipment for Hello Happy. um Sometimes we do use it for content purposes for our channels. But everything that you guys give us is never used just frivolous. Like, we don't just go out and just be spending it all wild and crazy. Like, I think the other day was our first time actually spending some money out of the account. Like, we were just kind of like holding on to it.
It was the
But
weirdest feeling too. Like we both
we're
like
like,
we
should we really be doing this?
like we talked about it for like 30 minutes before we did it too. Like the money had been sitting there for
Right.
months and we were finally like, well, this is supposed to be, it's supposed to benefit Hello Happy but
And our
anyway,
and it's supposed and Hello Happy is a big umbrella, and so our content underneath Hello Happy, it's supposed to benefit that as well. And there's a lot of things that we want to do, so that's why we ask you guys, buy us a coffee. It could be just whatever you guys feel the need to
subscribe to the
donate to us.
Patreon. Yeah,
Yeah, we thank you guys so much, because quite a few of you guys have been donating, and we've been like saving the money, and we're just so excited to get things done. And with that being said, like, Spice has donated some of her own money into the account, and like, we have just really been trying to like save the money, and so we can figure out our next move. We want the show to be bigger and better, and we want to bring you guys better content, and we just literally want to just have a good time and get to record the show, maybe one of the shows in person, and then that way you guys will have something fun, and we can do really fun Patreon content. And some of you guys have requested that we do like videos together, so you guys can see us like face to face and all of that. So all of that, those things take, a little bit of coins. And with us kind of having our own jobs and stuff like that, we still have houses and things to take care of and other things. And I know it feels really weird to ask people for donations and stuff like that. But if you gave us $1, we would be so happy to have that
yeah.
dollar. We're so grateful. If it was 50 cents, if it was 2 pennies, I would be out here being like, Michelle gave me 2 pennies, and I'm so happy that she gave me these 2 pennies.
Well,
Because
Queen will
look,
shake it for 2 pennies.
I know how hard it is to make a coin out here, and I
It
know how
is.
hard it is to be paying bills, especially when people have kids, all of these things. So we are so so grateful. I just want to put that out there. But to be able to just go wild and just make memories and say, okay, we accomplished this. We went to go wild, and
Yeah, and
people
we're
got to
part of
meet
this. We're part of
me.
this community.
Yeah, and we got to meet people that we love and adore, especially online. Like, I don't know about you, but I have to meet, according to Allie, like, she lives in California, and I
Oh,
like, if
she's
she
so
doesn't go to go
sweet.
wild, I feel like I'm gonna have to be like, according to Allie, can you come out here to Anaheim and meet me at Disneyland or something? Like, I
She
have to
will.
meet
She
her.
lives right there.
She's so sweet. I think creating with Sarah lives in Cali.
Mhm.
Like, I have to meet her. Like, these babes are so amazing, and I love their
Happy to
content.
plan.
And
Happy to plan lives out
yes,
there. Yeah, she's a
see,
sweet
like,
girl.
oh, and I
Yeah.
think, look, oh my God, is it Latasha?
La Casa de Natasha.
Yes, girl, I can
Yes.
never say her name. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we need to meet all of these awesome
I
planner babes,
know. I want
and
to
we
have
are
a huge
so
meetup with
excited.
all these people. I just
I
think a meetup would be so
know.
much fun.
But you know what? There's so many things to do. There's no way you're not gonna meet up. Like, I was watching Last Go Wild, like when they were doing that dance party. There's no way you guys are not gonna see each other. Like, that dance party looked like it was so freaking amazing.
And then Happy Planner does the plan Jama party. Like we got to get on some cute PJs
I know.
and go to that party and hang out with
And
Stephanie.
be like, I like to move it, move it.
I like
I like
to
to move
move it.
it. Yes, but we're
Oh,
super excited about Go Wild, and we're ready to
yeah.
pack our planners. But
Yep.
before we go to Go Wild, we need to get our life together. and we
Mm-hmm.
need to figure out, have we found planner peace?
Okay, so every time I talk to you, I'm like, I found planner peace. Oh wait, I'm changing it. I found planner peace. Oh wait, I'm changing it. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have decided that planner peace is just the happy planner. Is that okay for me to say?
Honestly, I feel like planner peace for you is just whatever you're feeling in that moment.
Yeah, it's
Right
just
now, you're all about checking lists and all of this, and then next week you're
mm-hmm.
gonna be like, "Oh, I want a vertical box because I love vertical," and I just realized that vertical is really just me. And then next week or next month when we record again, you're gonna be like, "You know what? I realized that." I just love horizontal. Horizontal is just me, and I function better in horizontal. And
Yeah,
then in December, you're going to say, I just, because, of course, well, you're gonna be like, I really, really think that I'm just going to be all about my big classic happy planner because I
yeah.
love my big happy planner. And then when January comes, you're gonna be like, oh, you know what? I just realized I am such a dashboard layout, and that's only because homebody starts in January, right? And
Oh
so
my
she's gonna be
gosh,
like,
girl.
homebody is just me, and the dashboard layout is so me, and that's what I'm using. And so from then on, we just won't know what Spice is going to use. But I'm telling you, that's pretty much how it is for Spice. I don't really think you have planner peace, but I guess you can find peace in a actual planner system
Yes, and
because
that is
you know what I
how I
mean.
feel. Yeah. I love to just rub on my happy planner and love to just rub on my discs and just know that
We're gonna leave that in there.
uh I'm sorry. Is your mind dirty today? Is your mind dirty today, Miss Queen?
Oh, okay, girl. You are forever rubbing on something. So, girl, when you was like, I'm just rubbing on my planner, I'm like, this girl is forever rubbing this planner. And then you're like, I just rub on my disc. Oh, yeah, you do? Okay. All right, you guys, I'm so sorry.
Her
Oh,
mind is so
my God.
dirty. This is a family show. This is not that kind of show, okay? I
Well,
rub
you're the
on
one
my
that started saying you were rubbing on things. I'm just
Okay,
letting you
but you know
know.
what? This is a very innocent kind of. I just caress them.
Uh, oh, that's even. Okay, moving right along.
I like them. Okay, they're very pretty, and I just
You
okay. How
know
about
what?
this? I
That
just like
makes
to
me
touch
think.
them. I
You
like the. Mm.
no, that's even worse. You know what? At this point, she's like, I like big disc, and I cannot lie. Oh my God. Okay.
No, actually, it's you that likes the big discs. Okay, so don't even try me. All right, you're the
All
one that
day, every
always
day,
puts those
honey.
big discs on your planner. All
I
right, because
love me some good big disc.
mm-hmm. All right. So now that we have gotten fully dirty and the show is not even rated PG anymore and all these people are turning it off. All right.
Oh
So what I'm
my
trying to say is that I love the happy planner and I'm a nice good girl and I don't know
gosh.
where your mind is today cuz this is not that kind of show.
Oh my God. Here she go. You're making it worse when you explain it, and it's just making me crack up even more because now you're like, I'm a good wholesome girl. I would never. Okay.
Let's talk
So,
about Queen and her color blocking layout now because we
uh,
are hello happy.
okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I
Planner
am in the color.
piece.
That's true. I am in the color blocking layout, and you know what?
Queen, have you found planner piece with your color blocking layout?
I don't know. I feel like
Mhm.
okay. I feel like this with my color blocking layout. I was so scared to try a new layout because we all know that vertical layout, that is our jam. Like over here on Hello Happy, that color, that vertical, that good old fashioned OG vertical layout,
Yeah, we
that
like
is
it.
our jam. Like we can get down
Mhm.
on that all day, every day. That's my thing. And I think, like, once I decided that, I think the reason why I wanted a new layout was because I wanted to, like, kind of test myself. And I had, like, watched you. You were like, oh, I'll try this layout. Oh, I'll do this layout. Oh, I'll do this layout. And I was kind of like, okay, that's nice, girl, but I'm just going to stick with my OG vertical. And then finally I was like, why are you just sticking to one layout? There's so many planners,
You
and
got
you
to
can,
try them
like,
all.
yeah, and you can literally franken plan. and I can try as many layouts as I want. And so when I got my planner for this year, I originally thought I wanted that unicorn planner that's the vertical lined,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get that planner, and then Spice sent me that planner, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to use this planner. I got this planner. I was so excited for it. I opened the planner. I saw that layout and I said, I'm out of here. Pew! Like I literally was out. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this planner. I'm done. So
You
then
put
I was
that on
like,
your shelf so fast.
yes, it got shelved quickly. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to find a layout that I like. I found no layout that I liked. And then I came across that Stassi Neon's planner. And it wasn't really necessarily the layout that I liked,
We
but
know what it was.
that planner just spoke to me.
We
And
know
I
what
don't
it
know if
was.
anybody else is like me, but I always open the planner to my birthday month. And that is usually the deciding factor. And when I opened that planner to October, it said, "Yas, Queen." And I was like, "Yas, you coming home with me, girl."
Girl,
And we
girl,
are match made in heaven.
on behalf of everybody who listens to Hello Happy, if you say that to us one more time, we are all going to just run away and quit.
Run away, honey, go. Yas, Queen,
Yes,
yas. My
queen.
planner just made me so happy. And once I got into the layout, I don't know what it is, but like
You're good at that layout. You've
you
got it.
mentally can see like the box. Like you can
Yeah.
mentally see that the color blocking layout is the vertical layout. It's just color blocked.
You do a good
And
job.
the only thing I don't like about it is that sometimes it is very hard if you want to plan on those pages and say it's like Halloween or some kind of holiday or something. It's hard to do because of the color blocking. There's that other color there that throws off your pages. So in that essence, that's when I pull other pages from other planners, and I have been using my color blocking for most of my planner, but every now and again I'll want something different and I'll go back to my OG layout of the classic vertical, and I'll pull that from my Happy Year planner.
Happy
And
year.
I'm hoping to get a dashboard planner, like a classic dashboard, because I enjoy using the mini dashboard, but I have yet once planned in the actual classic dashboard. So I'm thinking about trying that out. But I think I found planner peace. I truly enjoy being in my color blocking layout planner every week. Other than having to change up a few pages every now and again to Franken plan, I'm usually just using that planner and I'm happy in that planner. I've added little things into it, little sections that I have to, take notes. I have Bujo stuff in there. So if I want to actually just create my own layout and not worry about like using the color blocking layout, I can Bujo in my planner. Like I found so many ways to use that planner that I'm very, very happy. So I think that's why Spice was kind of taken back when I said for the new release of the fall release and the 2020 release that I was like, I don't really want a planner. I just want the stickers and the accessories because I'm very happy with the planner I'm using, and I even shocked myself because now I have a shelf of like 7 to 8 planners that don't get no love because I'm all about this color blocking layout.
Well, you do a good job with it. And I did kind of start with the color blocking layout for a little while. I mean, I've tried them all. I'm trying to think if there's one that I haven't tried.
So I know you've tried dashboard, you've tried the
Yep.
monthly,
I've tried the
you've
dashboard
tried
and I've tried the
the
dashboard. I've tried the dashboard in big size too.
okay, so
Um,
did you try the dashboard mini?
I have. I've decorated the dashboard mini. Yes, I have.
Okay, so did you? Okay, and I know you've tried the vertical lined.
Yes, but I've never done the vertical lined in mini.
Okay, I did the vertical line in mini, and I love the way it turned out because I used it for making Not So Scary. I love the way the spread turned out, but when I started actually putting plans to the paper or
Yeah.
trying to write, it was awkward.
Well, it's
Um,
just not enough space for me. Like
I think that's what it is because it was like, well, where do I put this? Well,
the
I've already put
lines
it.
are just they're too little. It's almost like,
Mm,
yeah, you know what I mean? Like the lines are too tiny, I think. I don't
Okay.
know.
Have you tried in the mini size? Have you tried the mini? Because, we talk about the mini planner all the time, but have you tried the mini vertical?
Yes, I have decorated the mini vertical And then when I try to put my plans on it, it doesn't work out very well.
Okay, so
It's
it's
just not a
kind
good
of the same.
size for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the same way as like the mini vertical lined.
Yeah.
There's not enough room. Okay, because I
Yes.
watch like Stephanie Happily Plans. I watch her planner, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute.
But her
And then
handwriting is tiny and like, dainty, and she can get her little handwriting in there and it looks really good. But when
see,
I
and
try to put my big like
yeah,
clunky
I think
handwriting
I
in there,
write. Yeah, I
it
think I
just
write too
doesn't.
big too. See, and
Yeah.
because like Ellie, like she can write really small. I know you guys are like, girl, you're talking about your bestie a lot today. Well, the thing is that I I'm around her all the time, so she's another person that I can like see in their actual planner, like see physically,
Yeah, you
and
do see in her planner a lot. Yeah.
she writes small. And so it's funny because when people ask her where she's gonna put her plans, they don't know that she writes like I need a magnifying glass to read what the hell she put in there.
Right, right.
I don't write like that. Like I write where like you gonna see these letters, girl, because I'm writing like huge. But I have trained myself to try and write a little bit smaller. But I notice even with that vertical line, I don't care. You nearly need to write micro size. Like what what kind of lettering do you put in there? Because I cannot.
Vertical line is tough. That's a really
Yeah,
tough
for the
one.
mini, it's just not really working out for me. I still have not tried it in the classic size. I saw your spread. I see Magical Plan spread. Who else uses that vertical lined? I think her name is Char Plans. She uses that too. And I can't get down with it. Now, what I love is the original vertical lined, which was Glam Girl, the original.
Yeah.
The OG
And
Glam Girl was bomb.
I use the big size vertical lined OG size, like the Happy Year. I use that as my teacher planner this year. I'm using that in my classroom because I'm teaching, and this is going to be difficult to understand, but I'm teaching A day, B day classes. So sometimes what I'm teaching on Monday is the exact same thing that I'm teaching on Tuesday. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I will write the plan over Monday and Tuesday instead of keeping it within the Monday box and then writing it again in the Tuesday
But
box.
see, the lines flow that
The
way in
lines
that.
flow that way. And then on the lines below it, I'll write on the Tuesday and the Wednesday box for the other class. Like it works out really well. It's working out really well for my teacher planner to be in the big happy planner and I have actually gotten to where I'm not bringing my teacher planner home. I'm just leaving it at school. There's no reason to take it home with me. So, and then
Okay.
and then I just take my classic with me everywhere I go. And then my mini planner has become just a notebook. Like all it's got in it is note paper. So whenever I need to pop a piece of note paper into my classic planner, I just pull it out of my mini that stays in my purse all the time and then just pop it in. So, but I did buy a mini for 2020 because the mini layout that is just the OG mini layout is the horizontal.
Yes.
And I just can't stray from the horizontal mini layout. So I bought the Ooh La La, the one with the scary cat that you didn't like.
Oh yeah, no. Mm-mm.
So we haven't really talked about what I
No.
did. We haven't talked about
No.
what I did recently.
You and
Um,
that planner and that the funky brights. No, thank you. Um. So what
so
did you do?
So you know how Happy Planner had that thing over the weekend where they were giving away deluxe covers?
Spice.
Uh-huh.
What did you buy?
I might have bought a few planners.
Oh my god.
Well, I wanted some deluxe covers.
Well, you know what? I have 3 deluxe covers.
Well,
The classic ones. Um,
there's just some colors that I've been wanting, and I thought now is my opportunity to get them.
that's true.
Yeah. So
And deluxe covers are nice, but what I find is I can't use them for a long period of time if it's on my classic. If it's on my mini, it doesn't bother me, but for some reason, if it's on my classic, it drives me nuts.
Well, I used this as an excuse to pick up the planners that I hadn't picked up yet. So I got the Faith one that Hannah designed.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yes, I love it. It's so beautiful. And I picked
And
up
I'm just saying, like Hannah, if you're out there listening, girl, hello, happy. I'm just
hello,
saying.
hello, happy. You can say hello to Hello Happy anytime you want to, Hannah. Um, yes, I love her. I adore her. And I love that planner. It's beautiful. So I picked up that Faith planner, and then I got the little Ooh La La cat planner that you love so much. I got Pastel Brights. Is that what it's called? Neon. What is the one that we both like?
Oh, I'm jelly.
The horizontal one that we both like. That's
I know. Yeah, you can't keep that. Just put that in my birthday box. Thank you.
and
Um,
I got that one. And I got the sunshine yellow um
I haven't seen that
deluxe
one.
cover, the sunshine yellow
Oh, yes,
deluxe
yes,
cover.
yes. That yellow
Mhm.
cover is gorgeous.
I know I've wanted it
I
for so long. I've
I
wanted
want
that
that
yellow
yellow cover
cover.
too. I definitely want that yellow cover because the one that I have three. And one of them that I have that I think not a lot of people have is the holographic one.
Ooh, what is that one?
It's hollow. It's literally a holographic deluxe cover.
Like
And not
silverish?
yeah, and it has
Yeah.
rainbows in it. And I
Oh.
think not a lot of people have that one, but I literally have it and I've never taken it out of the box.
Oh.
I got it because Michael's was doing a sale like I think last year where like if you bought a classic happy planner, you get a free deluxe cover. And because they didn't honor it at the time that we bought the planner, the lady gave my mom a cover and she gave me a cover. She
Nice.
to make up for it because we had to go back up to the store to get the cover and all of that stuff. And so she gave me a cover and she gave my mom a cover, and I love it. And the lady literally she didn't even ring it through the register. She said, "This is so frustrating." She went to the thing. She saw the one I want. She said, "You can take it and I'll just take it out of the system." She was so sweet and just very, like, her customer service was amazing. So, but
Oh.
I do love that hello one. It's gorgeous. I have the black one, and then I have it's like I want to say it's like a peach color. It's
Okay, yeah,
not
I have
pink.
that one too. I have that
Okay.
one too. It's like a
I
salmon.
Yeah, and I was really hoping that they would make like a pink one.
Yeah.
And but we talked to Stephanie about the deluxe covers and why
They're
they're
not
not
really
making,
making anymore.
yeah. But I really would love if they would make like a pink one or a pretty purple one with like hollow foil or something that says like
Mhm.
happy plans or something. I think it'd be so cute. Um but yeah, I also feel like in talking about planners and covers, how are you feeling about the big happy planners? Because lately I've been feeling like there's a lot of people who want the big happy planners, but there's not enough being released and there's not enough product geared to the big happy planner. And don't get me wrong, because you can use all your size stickers, and I'm telling you that you can, because I literally watch Planning with Bumble every week use classic stickers in her big planner, and I'm always like, oh my god, that's so cute at the end of her spreads. So I know that you can use any type of stickers, but like you being you love the big planner, Spice, but like I only use the big planner for memory keeping, so it doesn't necessarily bother me that they don't have a big planner, if you know what I mean. But
Yeah,
like
well,
you use a big planner like on a regular.
yeah, and well, first of all, I don't really want to say that they've totally given the big planner like, the shaft or whatever. Like they haven't like completely just knocked it out because I mean, for the happy year planner this year, I mean, I would love to have multiple, like multiple copies of that because they did do it like with the lined vertical. And I almost feel like that was a mistake. Like, oops, we accidentally did lined vertical on that big happy plant. You know what I mean?
I almost wonder that because the thing is when you got your planner, I saw you did a flip through and I
Yep.
watched your video and then I was like, well, I'm going to go out and get this
The
planner.
classic, yeah.
And I got the classic and I opened it up and I'm like, where the hell are the lines? And I
Well,
was
the
so
classic didn't have the
confused.
lines. Yeah, the classic didn't have the lines. And then all the classic planners that came out in that release that were lined vertical were the new lined vertical style. And then all of the other planners that came out in that release that were vertical didn't have lines. So it was just very strange. Um, So, but at the same time, I thought, okay, this is awesome and I love this. And it's an 18-month planner and I'm not even to December yet with it. So I have a long time still. So I've got a lot of months left in it and I'm really happy with it. And I'm hoping that maybe next year when they do the mid-year release, they'll, release another one. We'll see. But one of the things that I noticed is that occasionally they'll do a mini, a classic, and a big that all kind of match. So that if you want to have a set that matches, you can. And I think, and I don't have the website open in front of me, and you know how dangerous it is for me to open up the Mambi website. I mean, let's just be honest.
And we never know what you're going to get out of there, girl.
I know. You know that every time I open it up, like something comes home with me. I've got an order coming in on Friday. It'll be at my
Oh
house
my
on Friday.
gosh.
Well, I'm getting all those deluxe covers.
But I mean, if you buy a planner and get a free deluxe cover, it wasn't like a bad deal at all. Did they
No.
also have a coupon?
Well, I spent enough to get free shipping.
So you spent $100.
Mm-hmm.
We not judging. We not judging.
So, okay, Dream Seeker, the one that you were talking about that's got like that cow skull on it.
Yeah. See.
Y- Okay, well, yeah, you can say what you want to about it. I bought that one, and the reason why is because it's monthly. And I love the monthly layout, and I refuse to get tired of it. So, what I'm
Well,
going to,
you know what? I definitely want to try the monthly layout. Like
yeah,
I ended up thinking that maybe I would like the Stargazer planner for that
yeah,
because I do like the way the monthly layout looks. The reason why I like it is because even if you don't use it right away, it's easy to redate
it's
because it's
super easy.
only the
Yeah,
month section that you have to redate.
yes.
So I definitely think I want to give it a try, and I think the Stargazer may be where I try it out at. I'm not sure. But I just think that the planner in general is really gorgeous. I ended up liking the planner because I saw the planner in person and I was like, oh, well, this is kind of pretty. Um,
Well, I told you that I have one for you.
yeah, I know. But so I'm kind of excited to try it out. But the monthly, I think all the layouts just scared me. Like, when you're so used to something and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to.
Yeah.
But then when I got the color blocking layout, I was like, oh my God, this is my jam. This is my
You
thing.
just
Like,
have to give me some time to get your birthday box together because I just need some time.
girl. You need like a whole alternate universe where you can just like run through and have that's the space where you have time and then you just come back and nothing changed over here on this side of the world and you're still doing your regular thing. That's what you need. But totally but totally I feel like all the layouts offer something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
Hmm.
think that's why I enjoy following people that use different layouts than me. Now, one thing I can say, I have been very, 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 very frustrated with my color blocking layout because I want to see somebody use that layout like I do, like, or not even like how I do, but I just want to see how they would use it. And I noticed that like the only people who are using somewhat of a color blocking layout is people who are using Social Light. And now that so many other planners have come out, nobody cares about Social Light.
Oh, don't knock Socialite. Socialite was so pretty. That
I know, but like
was a
nobody's using
beautiful
the planner. But
planner.
nobody is using the
Okay.
planner. So they're like,
Eh.
nobody cares about Social Light. They're
Wah,
on to a new
wah.
planner. So it kind of sucks, but I do enjoy watching like regular vertical spreads because then I still can kind of get some inspiration. And I have a lot of people that I just sometimes when they post a spread, you're like, wow, where does your creative mind take you? Like LB Novelties recently did a spread, and I don't know if you saw it, but she used Happy Hostess, and she did a ratatouille spread, and I was like, girl,
Yeah.
I would have never thought of that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
sometimes you just see some of these ideas, and that's what I'm saying. I love looking at other people's planners, and so like when I was noticing for the release, there was not a lot of big planners. And the few that they did have, they weren't like promoted like, oh, we have these big planners. Woo, woo, woo. It was more of like just the classic planners were the main focus, or the mini planners were the main focus. So I'm wondering, are they going to continue the big planners? Because there's a lot of people who are looking for the big planners and wanting those, but it just doesn't seem like Happy Planner. I feel like Happy Planner thinks that they don't sell those type of planners. And maybe when they look at the numbers, maybe we feel like in the community, there's so many people going, oh, I use a big planner, I use a big planner. But then in the community, and when they look at the numbers, there actually isn't a lot of people who are using the big planner. You know what I
Well, that
mean?
may be true. Yeah.
Because
So
sometimes I feel like when you're in the live, don't you notice that you see a lot of people going, well, does it come in big size? Does it come in big size? You see so many of those questions. But then
yeah.
when I'm following other babes, I don't see, like, the only person that I really know who uses a big planner is you and Planning with Bumble.
Yeah, and I'm looking right now at the website to see, kind of what the situation is. And one of the things that I think is kind of cute is if you wanted to match, like let's say you wanted a big, a classic, and a mini, it is possible. They do have that situation where you could get a big, a classic, and a mini that all match. Um, they have got, let me see which ones. So there's one that is called, there's a line called Beautiful Day. Where I think, yeah, Beautiful Day. There's a line called Beautiful Day that they have a big, a classic, and a mini, and they all match, and they are very cute. Let me see what the layout is.
Okay, so speaking of that,
Vertical.
are you matchy when you come to your planners? Because
I'm
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 not.
really not. I'm really not. But there are some people that are. So like I wouldn't mind too much like if I had a homebody mini and a homebody class. My problem is that the mini planner is supposed to be horizontal. Like stop it with all these different like okay. So if you're going to make a homebody mini, the homebody mini should just be horizontal. Like make the
No,
home
because okay,
mm.
let's they you
Like
like the
give me
OG
the
layout,
yes, give me the
the
home body
dashboard
and
layout.
dashboard.
Yeah.
Ugh. No,
Okay,
give me the
so
home body classic and dashboard, but give me the mini and horizontal.
what you're saying is you like the matchy, but you want different layouts in each planner.
Yes, I don't like that the lay because for instance, like this beautiful day line. They've got the big, they've got the classic, and they've got the mini, but they're all vertical. So I don't want a vertical mini. Like I want for my
Mm.
mini to be horizontal. I don't want a vertical mini.
So
I want
okay,
the
I,
OG.
but I guess like for me, the reason why I don't like I don't care for matchy planners is because I got the wrong, and I used the horizontal for faith planning, and I used the mini. I have the mini dashboard, and I have the mini horizontal. The mini horizontal is my main thing, and so I every now and again I franken plan with the dashboard. But my problem with that is with the matchy is that because there's so much of the same design, if you guys know how the wrong planners are laid out, you quickly get sick of seeing that. Like you quickly get over seeing like the same, like leaving one planner and you open the other one and it's the same thing.
That
Like
is
so
for sure.
therefore I don't like having matchy planners. I enjoy going to each planner and having something different. That's why I have like my Fobonichi. There's something always different in my Fobonichi, and I love it. I have my mini planner, and there's always something different in my mini planner because either I'm planning horizontal, or every now and again I do Bujo style, every now and again I do dashboard. So, and this past week, earlier this week, I did the dashboard layout, but then I completely changed up how the side should look. I used like a regular piece of paper, of filler paper that was green that matched the striped lines on the other side of the paper. And you know how where it has like phone calls and notes and all that and emails? I changed that up and I put quotes and I put like a to-do sticker up there so I could have like a list going, and then I put like some cute little stickers on there. So I like the
Right.
dashboard layout because you can kind of switch it up a little bit. Um, but other than that, I don't feel like I need a matchy planner because I get quickly tired of seeing like the same divider in each planner because that's what happens. Like the mini planner has the same divider as the classic planner, and I'm just kind of like, you
Well,
know.
see, my problem is that I get tired of looking at the same planner I'm just not going to stay in the same planner for a year.
But
Like,
that's
I'm
that's
just
what
not
I'm
going
saying.
to.
You
So
don't necessarily have planner piece when it comes to the planner.
the
You have
planner,
planner piece for the brand.
I have planner, and I have planner piece for the layout. You know what I mean? Like, I could probably stay in vertical forever, but I'm going to need a different look for my vertical in January than I'm going to need in February. So what I've decided to do is I have a collection of monthly planners. So I have the Stargazer, and I have the Choose Joy, and I have the Wrong monthly, which will arrive at my home tomorrow. And then I have that one that has the cow skull on the front, which I don't care about the cover, but the inside is beautiful. Um, so that whenever I get like a little bit antsy and feel like I don't like the inside of this anymore, I can just I can grab a new month. I can grab new pages. I can swap pages in and out. I can glue things together. And I still have my layout that gives me peace, but I've got like a whole different thing to look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I
So
think
I
that's
have
why
like a,
that's how I feel too. Like that's why I don't like the matchy because then
yeah,
I'm
nothing
not looking at the
matches.
same. Yeah, I can look at the same.
No.
I don't have to look at the same
Mm-mm.
thing every month. Well, that's pretty awesome. I like the fact that you like to switch up layouts. And I think for me, I think I definitely have found somewhat of planner peace. No planner has spoken to me. The only planner that has spoken my name has been the wrong skinny planner, and it's not necessarily the planner itself. It's more of that I like the dashboards on the inside, and I want a
Mm-hmm.
new cover for my Fobonichi. That's pretty much it, you know.
Yeah.
But
The
I have
covers are very pretty on those
Yes,
skinny
they are. But
planners.
I think I have totally just found like I'm in my groove in my planner.
Yeah.
It's my thing. She's my main thing. We're having a love affair and we're good. You know?
Well, I'm telling you, these blue discs, like, I don't know why it took so long for me to find like the right ones, but like I'm married to them now. Like when I look at them, like I'll tell you the truth, Shonda, I'm rubbing on them right now.
Girl, you like rubbing on your discs. We
I'm
know.
rubbing on my discs right
She like rubbing on things, y'all. She like rubbing on things. I don't know.
I know, and you know I can't stay faithful to one layout. I am always
Girl,
all up in that.
never. I'm so surprised that I'm so happy with my planner because normally I would be like, okay, well, this planner I'm going to leave in next
I'm not
June, right?
surprised. I'm not
But
surprised at all because you were in squad goals for a long time.
I was, but
You
like,
were.
I used two planners. I was using Glam Girl and I was still using Squad Goals. And I used Squad Goals all the way from like September last year all the way up until this year in June when the new planner started, or July.
Yeah.
And then I switched into the new planner, but I had two planners for the year before. But then again, I guess maybe I'm not surprised because I found my very first happy planner the other day and I was in it for the whole 18 months.
Wow. Well, you know what planner I am faithful to?
Which one?
Amy Tangerine.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you said you wanted that planner so
I
bad.
have stayed in that planner. It's my gratitude journal, and I haven't shared any of my spreads lately. Like I haven't been like showing off my, and they're cute too. I need to post them. But I've got one that's really cute that I did with encourager stickers. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Yeah,
Um,
see, and yeah, I think, well, you definitely wanted Amy Tangerine, and I think that's the difference. When you find a planner that you really want,
mhm.
you're invested, and I think that's why I was talking about how I wanted to be more intentional with my purchases with Happy Planner,
Yeah.
because then you would be invested into the products that you're paying for, versus you buy 10 sticker books knowing you're not going to use not one of those 10 sticker books. It makes no
Yeah.
sense. Somebody else could have had that sticker book that really wanted it. You know what I mean? Um,
But yeah, the Amy Tangerine planner, like I'm hanging in there with that one. I love decorating it every week. I don't get tired of looking at it
so
ever.
did you know that the Be Happy box for Amy Tangerine was on, I forgot what site it was on, but it was sold for $14.99.
No, where?
I can't remember the site. I saw it like
Oh,
2 weeks ago, but somebody was saying that it's on there for $14.99, the whole box.
I need to get another one.
Um, and so it was making me think when I was seeing that, do you think that once Happy Planner has like can't sell anymore of like the Teresa Collins box, will that same thing happen to her box?
Maybe so. Keep an eye out.
So it just kind of was something that I saw and I was like, oh, maybe I should bring that up and wonder, like kind of see what other babes think out there. Do you guys
Mhm.
think that, if they can't sell anymore, will it go to a third party site and be sold for cheaper? Um,
Well,
but
help me
both of
find
those
it.
boxes were like super beautiful. Like the Teresa Collins box was super beautiful. I didn't get that one, but I did get the Amy Tangerine one, and it was just I had so much fun unboxing that Amy Tangerine planner and flipping through it and looking at all those rainbows and those gorgeous discs. Just beautiful. Um, and I
Yes.
literally hoarded most of the collection. I do use the washi and I do use my planner bag from time to time, but right now it's just hanging on my door. So when I walk into my like little office area, I can see it. Be like, oh, Amy Tangerine.
Well,
Um,
I definitely love the planner.
but
I
it's a
really
gorgeous
do.
planner. It definitely is. But you guys, we have been in here long enough. We have just started rambling now at this point, just talking about random things. But we do,
No, we're not rambling. Are you crazy?
girl, yes, we are rambling. We're talking about random things. But we have some news to tell you guys, or just to
Yes.
remind you guys,
Just to remind
that
you.
on October 25th, Miss Dana, Miss Magical Plans herself,
Yes.
will be here on Hello
She will be
Happy.
floating in on her magical wings.
Yes, and I'm so excited because you guys know how much I love Dana, how much we talk about her here. We love Dana so much, so it's nice to
Yes.
get to talk to her and have fun.
It's
I'm
really
going
going to
to
be
remind you
awesome.
that if you guys have any questions for her,
Yeah.
anything you want her to know or you want to ask her or anything like that, make sure you have your questions in by October the 15th.
Mhm.
No later, because we are going to be prepping for her interview and having a sit down and a chat with her, and we want to have everything just prepared and ready until she can go over everything and just give you guys an awesome show. I'm so excited. I have been wanting Magical Planes on the show for so long, and now it's here, and I'm just like, it's my birthday month. I get to talk to Dana. I get to have her on the show. Like, whew, October is just amazing. So,
Guys,
uh,
Plan Like a Queen's birthday is October 20th. Okay?
yes.
The 20th. So everybody make sure, because I don't know if we'll talk again before the 20th. I don't think we will, because
I don't think we'll
this,
have a bonus episode this month because
no,
we have
because we're tired.
we're focusing on
On Dana.
Dana, and we both have a lot going on, but there's
Yeah.
no, as of right now, we don't see any like new releases jumping off for
Right.
October. What do you want to know from
What
her?
do you
Let
want to
us know.
know?
And also, you guys, if you guys are not following the Instagram Hello Happy Podcast, you definitely should be following us there. It has an email button, so you can just click the email button, send us an email, send us your questions. Make sure you're emailing us your questions for Dana, you guys, because we don't want them
Hmm.
to get mixed up in the actual DM section of Instagram, because that can be a disaster. So make sure you're emailing us. We'll get all the questions. Make sure Dana gets to answer them all. And we are just going to have a fun show. And I'm so excited. So, is there anything
Yes.
else you want to tell these people?
I can't think of anything else. I really have had a great time today. It's been a great episode. Um, happy birthday. Obviously I will say that to you before and on and all
Woo-hoo.
month and just everything, but just since this is the episode before your birthday, we love you here on your Hello Happy family. And
Aww.
October is awesome. And there is a cute little thing that I wanted to mention that happened today at school. So this is just a cutie. So somebody came in today during school, and one of the clubs is selling boograms.
Oh, that's
And
so cute. I remember those when I was in school.
and it made me laugh so hard because you can send them to your boo. like a boogram, because it's Halloween and you can
Oh my
send them to
god.
your boo. And I was like, I wish I could send Shonda a boogram. But I can't because they're not going to go all the way to Florida with a boogram.
Oh my gosh, that's
So,
so funny. I
so
remember those when I was in school.
I know. And my students were like, Miss Spicer, it's not that funny. And I was like, yes, it is, because it's like you send them to your boo and it's Halloween, like boo, scary. And they were like, yeah,
Boo.
they were like, we get it, Miss Spicer. We understand. And I was like, no, because you give it to your boo.
Like, okay, so you're like Hannah planning with your boo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What are we gonna do with you? Okay,
I
you guys. So we are gonna go
know.
ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys
Yeah.
enjoyed the show. Definitely
We
don't forget that Patreon launches today.
Yay!
And we have a coffee page. So if you guys want to just give us a little love token, love donation, we are accepting those. We thank you guys so much for
Thanks,
supporting our
guys.
show and
We
loving
love you.
us. And we are going to get out of here.
Yay! We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.